how he was throwing darts when he was in his nappies. With the skills like this, Luke the Nuke Littler seemed destined to rise to the top from a very early age. Last night, he hoped to make history by becoming the youngest ever champion of the world.
But he was the youngest ever finalist. Ultimately, the world #1, Luke Humphries, was too tough a test. But it is a historic rise to the top. It's earned him the admiration of an entire nation.
A globe, in fact.
Let's have a look at how the final unfolded on Sky Sports.
There is nothing like it. He was so close. We were all on the edge of our seats. Still an extraordinary achievement to be the youngest ever person to reach the final. Congratulations, of course, to cool hand Luke Humphries, who did pick up the trophy.
But Luke the Nuke Littler joins us now. How old are you going to be at the end of this month, Luke?
17.
17.
Yes, you're honestly huge congratulations, because you went into this tournament thinking...
Win a game.
Just win a game. And then you got all the way to the final. What happened at the end? Because you were 4 sets up, 4-2, and it just came down to that final double, didn't it, in that particular game, where you could have won the set and been 5-2 up. You needed to get, what was it, a double 2?
For 112.
What was going through your mind at that point? Because that was the critical moment, wasn't it?
I think that was the only good of a chance I got. But I took out a 1-2-2 beforehand and my mind just went blank. So I had to ask Russ Bray what to go for, and I stopped my rhythm and then I had to compose myself and missed it.
So you actually asked Russ, who's the announcer, and it was his last big event as well, wasn't it? Who's just been an absolutely iconic voice in the world of darts. You said, what have I got left? What do I go for? Or what have I got left?
Yeah, I said to him, is it 4? And then he must have said 4, but I couldn't hear him because the crowd was so loud, so I went 4, and he went, yeah. And then I missed.
There's an amazing thing, Luke. We've watched you and we've been marvelling at the mental arithmetics of all of you darts players. I mean, it's just extraordinary. Have you always been adept at mental arithmetics like that?
As in, no.
As in, yeah,
Yes.
As in doing it in your head, like adding up what you need, where you need to go.
I think it's just the more you play, the more you get used to what you go for, what you set up and what you finish, really. It's just, you all get used to it.
You say your mind went blank in that moment. Is that then the moment when it all sort of, it felt like it slipped away from you? Because what's remarkable is for anybody to be able to deal with the pressure that you've dealt with, and you have dealt with it brilliantly. But what do you take from this going forward about how to deal with those moments?
Just don't forget what you have to go for next. always know what to go for. But from the World Championships, I'll take all the experience I've got, all the fans and all the fans that have gathered around me.
See, it would have put me off to do all of that with them screaming your name behind you, screaming for your opponent, of course, as well, quite rightly, but all of that chanting and singing. How does it feel when they're doing that?
Can you block it out? Do you block it out or you're hearing it?
You can't.
You can't block it out?
It's crazy, it's non-stop. Obviously, they chant me, the other Luke. They do Yaya Toure chants, they do all sorts, but it's just non-stop and you've just got to try and get on with it.
You've got School in the Morning was one of the chants they were singing. So moments like that, they've got to make you laugh as well, because it's such a humorous energy in the crowd, isn't there?
That's why I get involved with it, just get involved with the crowd. So if I am losing at one point, I'm always involved with the crowd, so it'll always G me up if I'm trailing.
Your pre-match and your post-match ritual have become a huge thing as well.
What do you do? So going into the final, what did you do?
I had scrambled eggs, beans on toast.
OK.
For breakfast, which is at a particular time of day?
For dinner. I woke up at 12.
You woke up at 12, OK. So your dinner was scrambled egg, beans and toast?
Yeah.
OK, then you played?
And then we go to the venue.
Yeah.
Sign everyone in, get the wristbands on, have my margherita pizza.
Nice.
And then throw for like half an hour, 45 minutes, go in, bull up, see who throws first, play a bit of Football Manager and then back on the board. Play
a bit of Football Manager, because you're a big gamer as well.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things you've really missed, isn't it?
Yeah, I can't wait to go back on the Xbox.
Because you said that you were annoyed you didn't bring your Xbox down with you. I said, why didn't you?
Didn't expect to get to the final.
Didn't expect to be here this. Had you known, you'd have brought the Xbox with you.
Yeah, 100%.
What are you going to spend the 200 grand on, Luke?
No idea.
That's a lot of FIFA points.
I'll spend a fair few bit on it.
And what would you say to anyone else of 16 or younger? You started it, you know, when you were not even in nappies. What is the key to becoming successful at darts at 16?
I think just enjoy it. Enjoy it and believe in your own ability. That's all I do, and don't put too much pressure on yourself. I've got a good management and a good family around me who don't put loads of, even any pressure on me, so I can just get on with my game.
How long do you practice for a day, Luke?
Believe it or not, about half an hour, 45 minutes.
An hour, 45 minutes?
Just practice on my own, it gets boring.
Is that because you can't find anyone who wants to play and get beaten by you?
I'm just bored. My Xbox is next to me, there's a board there, so just go on my Xbox.
Your other half plays darts as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that must help.
Yeah, obviously I've just played in that one, so hopefully I can practice with Eloise and try and get her to where I am.
Oh, brilliant.
It's so extraordinary. What was the celebration post? I mean, obviously you didn't quite win, but what did you eat anything when you finished? Was it the classic kebab, or did you go for something different?
I just gone for a burger. Cheeseburger and chips.
Do you find it fascinating that we're all intrigued by what you're eating all the time?
It's just, even the kebab thing, it was just a joke, and it's world trending, and my manager's like, it was just a...
It wasn't a kebab, it's a burger and chips. Look, Luke Humphries said he had to win last night because you're going to win everything else. What would you like to say about Luke Humphries?
He's just a top guy. There's pictures from 5 years ago now.
Yes.
Into 2024 when we played at a competition. He beat me, but it's just all respect to him. He's still on a 18 or 19 win streak. He's won the past 4 majors, so hopefully I can stop the streak somehow, somewhere.
Brilliant.
It's been lovely to meet you.
An honour to meet
you.
you. Congratulations.
Thanks for bringing so much joy to the nation as well and attracting so many people to darts.
you.
Go in and have a sleep and enjoy that money and a bit of FIFA.
Thank you.